A follow-up for anyone who missed the point the first time. So I wrote this cool and informative piece. Why is Trump desperate to pass the Save America Act? And I listed all the reasons the wolf wants to eat the sheep. Really pretty comprehensive if I do say so myself. Then, a few days later, word starts drifting back through the grapevine. People asking, well, so what? What does any of that have to do with anything? Old people shouldn't have franchises anyway. W.T. Fudge. It appears something may have flown a little too high, or maybe some readers were a little too high. After all, it was only 10 days after the 4th, and after watching Trump stumping in his own honor in the July heat, I probably should have still been a little elevated myself. So, Doobie out. Paying attention? Let's go over the cryptic points one more time. This isn't 1939 Germany, but more than 21 million Americans do not have passports. Do not. Up until now, they never thought they had a reason to make a run for the border. The SAVE Act just gave them one. Except now they can't leave and they can't vote either. Fancy that. This makes it harder for young voters and people of less than a purely white hue to obtain the necessary documents. They're still in school, traditionally Democratic voters, or they're lower income and already navigating SNAP benefits and everything else that's been quietly dismantled under their feet. Why does this matter? Because young people vote Democratic. It's a fact. Believe Trump on this one. Otherwise, why would he be trying to keep them from voting? Older Black Americans have a legitimate beef with white supremacists, a beef that goes back considerably further than this administration. Don't believe Trump when he says he has the black vote. Or maybe he does. But it's not for president. Married women, unless we're talking about trad wives and Christian nationalist wives who let hubby fill out their ballots, got wise, got divorced, changed their names, and now have documents that don't match their birth certificates. And they are ticked off because someone came for their SNAP benefits, their employment, their family's health care. Do you really need more? Didn't think so. People who register by mail or online, that's farmers, rural voters, older Americans who were promised good fortune and instead got fertilizer and diesel prices raised to bankruptcy levels with a I don't give a crap attitude from an administration busy admiring its shiny new airplane. He knows how they're going to vote this time around. That's exactly why the mail registration has to go. People with disabilities and the elderly. Really? Do you need me to explain this one? Or do you just want to borrow my lighter? And don't look surprised when you show up to vote and get turned away at the door. Don't look surprised when the voting booth that was on Main Street last Tuesday got quietly moved overnight to a new, undisclosed location, with an ICE barricade out front checking tattoos. And no, you are definitely not invited to the ballroom gala.